Hello there, friends. Welcome back. How far? How high? By how much should we grow in life? Today, I'll be talking on the subject of personal growth and the main reason why many people never grow. So stay with me because you'll definitely learn something today. My name is Tunde Kukoyi and I share useful knowledge to help people maximize their passion and their purpose so they can enjoy fulfillment in their personal and their professional lives. Research has shown that most people stop growing between their late teens and their early 20s. The brain is said to fully develop by about the age of 25, and most men achieve peak muscle mass between 20 and 30 years. Beyond this age range, the automatic process of physical growth stops, and what happens afterwards is merely a process of continuous cell regeneration, death, and turnover. So, what's next for us? Famous American writer William S. Burroughs once said, "When we stop growing, we start dying." So, do we start dying from our 20s? The answer to this question varies from person to person. Although our capability for physical growth is limited beyond this age range, we still have the potential for growth in the form of personal growth. And this is the kind of growth that William Burroughs was talking about when he said, when we stop growing, we start dying. Sadly, most people never exploit this capability for physical growth. It is estimated that only about 5% of people work on their personal growth. And this is why motivational speaker Les Brown commonly says, most people die at 25, but they are not buried till they're 65. What then is personal growth? Personal growth refers to the process of self-improvement by focusing on building up your knowledge, your skills, and your self-awareness. There are many areas in your life in which you can work on your personal growth. It could be your physical and your mental health. It could be your relationships and your spirituality. It could be your finances, your career, or your vocation. It is possible to become many times more effective with your career and your job. It is possible to become a better communicator and enjoy a better relationship with your significant other. It is possible to work on your finances and to enjoy better health. James Allen, in his classic book As a Man Thinketh, said, "People are always anxious to improve their circumstances, but they are never willing to improve themselves." Sadly, this is true in today's world. The only way that you can improve on your personal circumstances is to improve on yourself, to employ the full limits of the potential of your capacity for growth. But have you ever wondered why many people never grow? Why they never explore this capacity for growth? There is the story of a young boy who eagerly went to his granddad and asked him, "Granddad, can you give me tips on how to grow to become successful in life?" Granddad nodded without saying a word, held him by the hand, and took him to a nearby plant nursery. There they purchased 2 small saplings, and saplings are small plants with tender stems, by the way. They took these saplings home, and Granddad planted one of them in the backyard of their house. The other sapling, he got a lovely pot for it, and he put it in a nice comfortable space in the house. He then asked the little boy, "Which of these 2 do you think will grow to become the most successful?" Little boy answered and said, "The one in the house, of course. It is safe, it is protected, while the one outside has to deal with all the harsh elements of nature." Grandad, in all of his wisdom, just smiled and said, "We'll see." Many years went by, and the boy came back to Grandad and said, "Grandad, you never really answered my question on tips on how to grow to become successful in life." So Grandad took the little boy to show him the plants that he planted some years ago. He saw how the indoor tree had grown, but it had only just barely grown. And then they went outside, and he saw the tree that was planted outside, how it had become a large and towering tree. The boy exclaimed and said, "This does not make sense. How is it possible that the tree that was exposed to uncomfortable conditions grew better than the tree that was exposed to comfortable situations?" And Grandad took a moment, looked at him and said, "If you only choose the safe and comfortable option in life, you will never grow and be all that you can be. But if you're willing to face the world head on with all its dangers and challenges, then the sky is the limit. Friends, growth will sometimes stretch us. Growth is sometimes painful. Growth will need us to adapt to changing seasons. But like the trees in the story, if we only seek comfort all the time, then we can never grow to the peak of our potential. So if I asked you again, how far, how high, by how much do you think we should grow? The answer is, as much as we possibly can. Today I'll leave you with a question that I'd like you to reflect on from time to time. Stop and check in with yourself and ask, am I growing or am I dying? Thank you for watching today's video. I hope I was able to add some value to you. If you like some more useful lessons like this, please check out my other videos and remember to subscribe to this channel. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.